I was held in there for 6 good hours. I was interrogated. I missed my flight. I was made to pass through them scanning machines. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video will be a story time. It's been long since I did one of those. I wanted to share with you the worst experience that I went through at the airport. The first time I traveled to Italy, I was held in there for 6 good hours. I was interrogated. I missed my flight. I was made to pass through them scanning machines, and I was shooked. Okay? And let me start from the beginning. The first time I came to Italy was back in 2007. It was like 2 years after I met Baba Ali. So it was like, you can come over and visit my homeland. And I remember I was around 22, 23 there. So I was super excited to travel abroad. I did all the paperwork in Kenya, went to the Italian embassy, had all my papers together, bank statements, whatever, because you know, as an African, getting a visa is an issue. I remember I left Kenya at around 11 and was to arrive in Amsterdam at 6 in the morning, then wait for 1 hour, and then I take the next plane that will take me to Malpensa airport in Milan, and Baba Ali was to wait for me there. But when we arrived at Schiphol airport, the first thing that welcomed us at the door of the plane was some Dutch policemen with big dogs like this. Those days I did not know why them dogs were there. I was like, why do they have these big dogs here? But I think there were those dogs that would sniff drugs and whatever. And they said hello, good morning, and I went about my business. I was looking for the gate so that I can wait for the plane to take me to Milan. And as I was walking across the airport to look for my gate, wearing my big afro, my waist was snatched. I remember I had a yellow coat, some thigh-high boots, stripper boots. I don't know if it's the way I was strutting my booty across the airport that attracted them policemen. As I was walking, I heard someone tapping my shoulder and I turned back and he was like, Dutch police, come with us. And I was like, what? Where? I'm looking for the gates to go to Milan. He said, come with us. So I turned around and I was following them 2 Dutch policemen. They took me to a room and they were questioning me like, where are you going? What do you do in Kenya? They were like, who are you going to visit? I was like, my boyfriend. And they called him and he was like, yes, I'm the one who's going to host her. But that was not enough. They told me to go to another room, and in the other room there was a lady who started touching me everywhere, and I was like, wow, I feel so violated. Remember, this is the first time that I'm traveling. I don't know anything about them airports. She started touching my wig, told me to shake my hair, and I was like, what is she looking for? Why am I shaking my wig for? So I shook my hair and I was like, what is happening? This woman was like, just let me do my job, let me do my job. And I was like, okay. They told me to remove my shoes and whatever, my thigh-high boots, my stripper boots, and I removed them. They searched me and searched me. And remember, the time is still moving, and I could hear them calling my name, Elizabeth, Elizabeth, your plane is almost leaving. And I told this woman who was touching me all over, like, they're calling my name, and she was like, it's okay, up until I do a thorough checkup, you are not going anywhere. So the plane left me, and remember, Baba Ali is waiting for me at Malpensa, because he knew that I'm going to arrive at around 9 in the morning, because from Amsterdam to Italy is only 2 hours. So he's saying on his side that the plane has landed, but I'm not coming out of the airport. Baba Ali was waiting for me. He waited for me. He waited for me. My family back at home, I had told them that I'm going to arrive in Italy at 9 in the morning. My mother started being scared and worried. She was calling my sisters in Nairobi. Has your sister called you? What has happened? They started even to looking if there's a flight that has crashed and whatever. It was a scary moment. So back at Amsterdam Schiphol airport, I was perused. I was whatever. They had even to remove my luggage from the plane that was coming to Italy, and they came and they checked and they checked, and I kept asking them, what are you looking for? And they're like, let us do our job, let us do our job. They were so hostile, and I remember at some point I wanted to cry, and I was like, who told me to leave my country? Who told me to leave my country? Is this the way it is when you're traveling abroad? And being that I was not carrying anything illegal, I was okay. But the way they were treating me like a criminal, I was super pissed. So at around midday, they told me now you can go. They arranged for me to get another flight, and I arrived in Italy at 3 p.m. I was supposed to arrive in the morning at 9. I arrived here at 4 p.m. Arriving at the airport, I went to wait for my luggages, and that luggage belt was moving and moving, but I could not find my luggage. I went to the desk to ask what has happened to my luggage, and this lady told me your luggage did not leave Amsterdam. Your luggage remained there. She called and they were like, we are still searching it and whatever. So for 2 good weeks, I did not have my luggage. For 2 good weeks, I did not have clothes. I was wearing my sister-in-law's clothes, even underwear. We had to buy new ones because everything was in the luggage that remained in Amsterdam. I don't know what they were looking for. Maybe they were looking for drugs and whatever. After they told me that my luggage is still in Amsterdam, now I started looking for a phone to call Babali and tell him that I have arrived, and his phone was off. I remember these 2 men from Sicily. They were speaking a little bit of English, a little bit of Swahili, because they used to live in Tanzania. They are the one who helped me, and they told me the exit is this way. And I remember when I got out of the airport at Malpensa, I was like, finally. And I remember Bali, when he saw me, he wanted to cry. He was like, what happened to you? I was almost going back home. His parents were worried too. They are like, what has happened to this girl? What? Like, everyone was worried. Back at home in Kenya, my family was worried. Here, people are worried that maybe I did not leave Kenya, or I don't know what happened. I took the wrong plane, whatever. As in, that was the longest day of my life. That was the worst experience ever. The first time you're traveling abroad and they search you. I don't know. They were even telling me to open my mouth and whatever. And I was like, what the hell? But after I told Babali what has happened, he told me maybe they were looking for drugs, maybe seeing this cute little slender girl strutting inside the airport. They were like, suspect. But remember, if you don't have anything to fear, if you don't have anything to hide, there's no point of worrying. I was okay. The only thing I didn't understand is why was I being harassed like that. Now I know they were doing their job, because there's some girls who are used to so that they can transport drugs here and there. Now I understand they were doing their job, but that day I felt like I'm going to die. I remember even my sister, when she came to Italy 10 years later, back in 2017. Me, I came in Italy 2007. My sister came to visit me 2017. I told her, please, don't wear extravagant outfits. Just wear some rubbers. Just wear some rubbers. Just wear some t-shirt or something. Don't be like me, who was looking like a runway model. Don't attract any attention at the airport, okay? And I remember my sister, when she came to Bologna airport, she was so cool. Like, she did not have all the madoido. Me, I had lipstick, I had all these things. But I learned my lesson, by the way. The next time I came back in 2009, I was dressed like a Casio. Okay, I had them to tights and a simple whatever. There was a whole difference between that girl who traveled in 2007 and that one who traveled in 2009. Okay. Leave your comments down below and let me know if you had a bad experience at the airport. How was it the first time you traveled? and all that good jazz. Yes, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and all that good jazz. Till next time, bye bye.